Number 10. Ouro Preto. Ouro Preto is a colonial town in the Serra do Espinhaço Mountains of eastern Brazil. It's known for its Baroque architecture, including bridges, fountains, and squares, and its steep, winding cobbled streets. Central Tiradentes Square is named after the martyr for Brazilian independence. There are numerous churches and chapels all over town, including the 18th century St. Francis of Assisi Church. There is no airport in Ouro Preto. The nearest airport is Confins Airport in Belo Horizonte. Alternatively, you can take a bus to Ouro Preto. You'll need to head into Belo Horizonte city first and take a bus from there. Number 9. São Paulo. São Paulo, Brazil's vibrant financial center, is among the world's most populous cities, with numerous cultural institutions and a rich architectural tradition. São Paulo, or Sampa as it is also often called, is the largest city in Brazil. The city has cultural, economic and political influence nationally and internationally. Its iconic buildings range from its neo-Gothic cathedral and the 1929 Martinelli skyscraper to modernist architect Oscar Niemeyer's curvy Edifício COPACABANA. The colonial-style Patio do Colégio church marks where Jesuit priests founded the city in 1554. Number 8. Copacabana Beach. It is famous for its magnificent curved beach. Skyscraper hotels, apartment houses, cafes, nightclubs, restaurants, theaters, and bars line the waterfront. Copacabana Beach is located right in the heart of Rio de Janeiro. It is also one of the most lively beaches of the world. Not everyone swims in Copacabana Beach, though. There have been times when the water quality has been too poor for swimming. Just be sure to check current conditions when you visit. When we visited, there were plenty of people swimming. Number 7. Brasilia. Brasilia, inaugurated as Brazil's capital in 1960, is a planned city distinguished by its white, modern architecture, chiefly designed by Oscar Niemeyer. Because of its unique city plan and architecture, as well as its unprecedented role in the development of the Brazilian interior, the city was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1998. Brazil is usually safe for tourists, but you have to be always very careful. Brazil is one of the least safe countries in South America. Number 6. Pantanal. The Pantanal is a natural region encompassing the world's largest tropical wetland area, and the world's largest flooded grasslands. It is located mostly within the Brazilian state of Mato Grosso do Sul, but it extends into Mato Grosso and portions of Bolivia and Paraguay. While not as globally familiar as the Amazon to the north, the Pantanal is one of the most biologically rich environments on the planet with more than 4,700 plant and animal species. You'll see more birds than you could ever imagine and more stars than you thought were possible. You'll also see a wild number of capybaras, a permanent residence of our hotel. Hotel Pantanal Norte. It might not be as popular as the south of France, but it is well worth the visit. Number 5. Florianópolis. Florianópolis, the capital of southern Brazil's Santa Catarina state, is made up mostly of the 54 kilometers long Santa Catarina island. It's famous for its beaches, including popular resort areas such as Praia das Ingleses at the island's northern tip. Its Lagoa de Conceição, a saltwater lagoon, is popular for windsurfing and boating. This island really has it all. Over 40 beaches, mountains to climb, lakes perfect for water sports, hiking trails with gorgeous views, spectacular sand dunes, a wild nightlife, and some of the most chill folks you'll ever have the pleasure of meeting. Number 4. Manaus. Manaus, on the banks of the Negro River in northwestern Brazil, is the capital of the vast state of Amazonas. It is the 7th largest city in Brazil. Manaus is the capital and largest city of the massive Brazilian state of Amazonas. It is the gateway to the heart of the Amazon, but as a city of over 2 million, it is also a city with all comforts of a big city. Manaus is one of the best places to experience a memorable Amazon River cruise. Number 3. Salvador. Salvador, the capital of Brazil's northeastern state of Bahia, is known for its Portuguese colonial architecture, Afro-Brazilian culture, and a tropical coastline. Founded in 1549 on a small peninsula that separates Todos os Santos Bay from the Atlantic Ocean on the northeast coast of Brazil, Salvador da Bahia became Portuguese America's first capital and remained so until 1763. Its founding and historic role as colonial capital associated with the theme of world exploration. Number 2. Iguazu Falls. Iguazu Falls or Iguazu Falls are waterfalls of the Iguazu River on the border of the Argentine province of Misiones and the Brazilian state of Paraná. Together, they make up the largest waterfall system in the world. The falls divide the river into the upper and lower Iguazu. There are a lot of ways to experience Iguazu Falls. You can view them from 2 countries, Brazil and Argentina, take a wild boat ride right under the veil of the falls, see them under the light of the full moon, or take a helicopter ride for a bird's eye view. The Iguazu Falls are composed of 275 separate cascades, which make it the largest broken waterfall in the world. Made up of a chain of waterfalls that are fed by the Iguazu River, this powerful phenomenon sits on the border of Argentina and Brazil. Number 1. Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro is a huge seaside city in Brazil, famed for its Copacabana and Ipanema beaches, 38 meters Christ the Redeemer statue atop Mount Corcovado, and for Sugarloaf Mountain, a granite peak with cable cars to its summit. The city is also known for its sprawling favelas. Its raucous Carnival festival, featuring parade floats, flamboyant costumes, and samba dancers, is considered the world's largest. It is most known for carnival, samba, bossa nova, and balneario beaches such as Barra da Tijuca, Copacabana, Ipanema, and Leblon. It is also unique in its location, architecture, inhabitants, and lifestyle.